Okay, welcome to episode 5 of the Founder Files. The scars and the lessons and the unfiltered truths, from my perspective at least, about building a business and getting funded. So, like most startups, there's always a story that kicks everything off. And mine, like most, probably didn't really begin with a very grand plan. It started with a conversation. One of our clients at the time, they had a proper VC backer. They've been doing it for years and they were growing at massive rates and they were destined for amazing things. And they have actually since done that and exited the business. So they've been there and done it. But anyway, I was having a casual chat one day with the CFO and they offered me a bit of advice. And more importantly, they offered me an introduction to their finance, their funding house. And at the time, it didn't feel like too much. It felt quite small, but looking back, it was actually the first real step on our road to getting investment. And meeting was set anyway. I took the opportunity. I didn't turn it down. It was terrible timing. I was on a rare holiday, I suppose, with my wife and some friends. But opportunities like that can't be missed. So I sent over my fledgling pitch deck. It was pretty poor looking back, right? But dialed into the call whilst on holiday there in the hotel. Tried to kind of balance, I suppose, a little bit of anticipation with a little bit of my kind of, I suppose, naive optimism at the time. And they were lovely, really, really nice people. They were very polite. They were very respectful. They even said they'd share the deck around with kind of their wider investment team, which I was, thankful for at the time. Anyway, call was done, moved on. And then a few days later, then came the reply. It was polite. It was professional. But oh God, was it brutal. It was really, really brutal. So, the structure was wrong. The story wasn't clear. The numbers didn't stack up. The vision in my head, in my heart, hadn't really made its way onto the slides, into the pitch deck. And it stung a little bit, I'll be honest. Pride damaged, because deep down, I kind of knew they were right. And looking back, I know for a fact they were right. It was terrible. But you've got to start somewhere. But that first rejection, it hurt, but it was also the wake-up call that I needed. Big dose of honesty. And without that, I would never have gone on from there and never realised how far I actually had to go. But I suppose everyone who's been in that situation, every founder remembers their first major rejection, remembers their first scar, especially the ones that make you better. And you do get loads of those. So, lessons for any future founders out there hiding in plain sight. Take the meeting. If the meeting comes up, you're never going to be ready. Take the meeting. It doesn't matter whether you're ready or not. It's the fastest way to know where you really are. When it hurts, and it will hurt, just listen. The feedback will sting, but it's feedback you need and feedback that will really, truly matter. The first scar is proof, really, that you've started and you're on your way. So wear it proudly, I know. So that's the Founder Files, episode 5. Real scars, real lessons. We'll see you in the next one.